Now, there's a lot of suspense on who will become the next chief minister in the 3 states that have been won by the Bharatiya Janata Party in the Hindi heartland states. The BJP, in fact, announced the central observers in the recently won states of Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh. Now, as per sources, the party is all set to declare the chief minister's face in the next 2 days. Sources are also claiming that the party is now considering a lot of factors before taking in the final call. The biggest factor is that the person who becomes the chief minister should have the acceptability and should also be very important for the big 2024 Lok Sabha elections. On the other side is Shivraj Singh Chauhan, who has now dropped a big hint that he may in fact be out of the race to become the chief minister. He was addressing a public rally where he said that for him, being an uncle and a brother is the biggest position than any other position in the world. Now, this also comes at a time when there are hectic parleys that are taking place within the BJP bloc as to who will get the chief minister's seat in the state of Madhya Pradesh.
लक्ष्मी से लाडली बहना का सफर और अब मेरी बहनों, हम केवल कुर्सी पर बैठने के लिए नहीं है, लाडली बहना से अब लखपति बहना का सफर शुरू होगा। लखपति बहना, और लखपति बहना का मतलब है मेरी बहनों, तुम्हारी आमदनी साल में 1 लाख रुपया से ज्यादा करेंगे, 10,000 रुपया महीना कम से कम।
भारतीय जनता पार्टी हमारे सेना नायक, सेना को जो आदेश करता है वो ही करता है, वो मेरे पहुंच से परे है। मैं भारतीय जनता पार्टी की एक सिपाही होने के नाते भारतीय जनता पार्टी के केंद्रीय नेतृत्व का आदेश का पालन ही करूंगी, उससे ज्यादा कुछ भी नहीं है। हमारे केंद्रीय नेतृत्व के ऊपर भरोसा और विश्वास है, वो जो निर्णय करेंगे वो सबके हित में होगा।
My colleagues Hemendra and Sumi are now joining me on the story. First coming to you, Hemendra. Hemendra is joining me from the state of Madhya Pradesh. Hemendra, will he become the chief minister? Will he not become the chief minister? This was the big question on everyone's mind with regards to Shivraj Singh Chauhan. He is making these statements, but we also understand that there is a lot of tug of war that's taking place with regards to who will become the CM in the state of MP.
Well, Shivraj Singh Chauhan in the past few days has dropped enough hints to suggest that he might not be the chief minister, the next chief minister of Madhya Pradesh. In fact, he started off with releasing a video in which he said that he never was in the race of for the post of chief minister. Then he went to Chhindwara. There he, while addressing BJP workers, he said that the relationship, the bond that he shares between the women of the state, whom he calls Lali Behna, is far bigger than any throne. The same he repeated in Shiopur, and yesterday in Raghagarh he also repeated the same. So he's dropping enough hints. Plus, he was not the face of the Bharatiya Janata Party in the run-up to the elections. That was decided ahead of the elections. Plus, there is interesting trivia going around in Bhopal that when was it the last time when the observers were sent for selecting a chief ministerial candidate? This happened when Uma Bharti was selected. This happened when Babulal Gaur was selected. This happened, but when Shivraj Singh Chauhan was made the chief minister for the first time, there were observers. But after that, whenever he took charge, there were no observers. So this kind of interesting trivia is also doing the rounds that probably there is going to be a change of guard in Madhya Pradesh. That's why observers are being sent. Today, the Bharatiya Janata Party has organized a press conference at 1 o'clock. V.D. Sharma, the president of the state unit, is going to address that. And after that, it is going to be clear at what time this the observers are going to land, when this legislative party meeting is going to be convened. But most likely, this is going to happen on Monday, and the observers are going to come tomorrow.
Okay, Hemendra, that's Hemendra, my colleague who's giving us all the lowdown from the state of Madhya Pradesh. My colleague Sumi is also joining me from Chhattisgarh. Sumi, it in fact was a big shock because not a lot of people were expecting the BJP to in fact be winning the elections. But, you have been pointing out for quite some time that there was indeed an undercurrent, and that's the reason why we saw the BJP winning. But the big question now is who will get the coveted throne and who will be the chief minister for the state of Chhattisgarh?
Yes, absolutely. That's the biggest question that's looming large, and in fact, that's on the minds of everyone here. And there is a list of people who are the top contenders of the CM. However, the final decision, as we all know, rests with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and political observers are coming with that message to consult with all the MLAs. And in fact, within 48 hours, the Chhattisgarh and the other two states will get the names of the CM, and developments will move fast. Chhattisgarh has been really dull when it comes to these political developments as compared with Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan. Low posturing, and also people have been following the thumb rule of saying that they're not part of the list. Even the top contenders have been following that same particular rule, that they're not part of any race, and they are simple karyakartas and they'll do as the party says. So that has been quite the development here. However, all the three MPs, in fact 4 MPs had fought for the BJP, but only 3 could win, and all of the 3 MPs have tendered their resignations and they have come back. And today we are waiting for a development and an information from the BJP as to how the developments will take place after the political observers come.
Thank you, Sumi, for giving us that lowdown from the state of Chhattisgarh.